Hello, hello, my beautiful population one people. Why am I facing a brick wall? I don't know. For the fun of it. As you guys roll in, I just want to say thank you for coming in to check out another TipsyTrixie Takeover interview. Got another VIP in the house.
VIP X Blexy 1.
What's up, Blexy?
Said. You what's up?
All right. So we've got a couple more VIPs rolling in this weekend, but yeah, we've got one special one planned for right now. First, I want to give shout outs to the map you guys are going to see during this interview. We've got this one's called Bones by Taffy Dragon. See that, guys? That's all you got to search when you guys are looking for maps to play in. Bones by Taffy Dragon. There you go. All right. We're going to explore the map, but most importantly, we're going to pay attention and focus on the top one experience of our person of the hour, VIP Kev.
She's landing.
Hello.
Landing. Welcome to Crip
I'm here to
City.
say hello and to, drill you with a bunch of deep methodical questions and see how well you do. Does that sound fun today?
All right. That's cool. Let's put on my thinking cap.
Okay, cool.
Far away. Thank you so much for having me here.
Absolutely. So, I usually do like a scattered selection of streamers, but I thought, you know what? I haven't done anybody in VIP, and so I was like, well, that would be cool if I could get you guys all in like the same little ball of interviews, and so that's why you're going to see a bunch of your clan members and teammates rolling up in my streams. So.
Nice.
Lots of great questions to ask as people are rolling in. Tell me, where can we find you online?
Online? I have two handles. One's Kev's Chat Fam. That's my gaming account. and then VIP Kev. That's my showcasting account. Very simple.
Perfect. Okay. And let's see here. And you shoutcast mixed doubles,
12
right?
raiders from
I'm showcasing
VIP X Ryan today.
several things. I think it was MD.
Have joined.
C-Class, Clans League, Pop 1 Pro League now, and
VIP X Blexy 1.
FFC Euros.
Said.
That's been really fun to do too as
Nice.
well.
Okay,
Great.
nice. Cool. Hey, Ryan, thanks for that raid.
Ryan,
Thanks for that
Oh,
follow,
Ryan
spray and
raiding.
pray.
Ryan,
Ooh, spray and pray.
Ryan,
He's on
Ryan.
my list right here on my desk.
Nice.
He is.
He's a very positive person to talk to too.
Yeah. I've got this funny list that it keeps growing. Arsh, nice to see you. Thanks for the follow. And
Arsh,
Spray and
what's
Pray
good,
has been on
homie?
it for quite some time, so that's kind of funny. I'm always shy.
Ooh,
When I go
cool.
into his chat, I lurk.
Nah, Spray's really
Freakishly.
open and yeah, he's an easy guy to talk to. Reach out to him anytime.
Awesome. Well, I'm interested in you. And I follow you on
Alright.
Twitch. Is there any other places
Really?
that we can push people to go find you and drop
Spray
a
and
follow?
pray XD.
I'm a basic
Thanks for
streamer.
following.
Those two Twitch accounts work just
Orsh
fine.
99M.
Perfect. Okay.
Thanks for following.
Let's go ahead and go through your Pop 1 experience, some of your knowledge,
Alright,
Spitfire,
alright.
anything that you want to share, and then we'll get to know you a little more personally. And anything you don't want me to ask, just say pass.
Okay, cool.
Cool. All right.
Mm.
So we're going to start with some easy ones first. Where
Hmm.
are you located?
I am in beautiful British Columbia, Vancouver, Canada, on the west coast of North America. Yeah.
Cool. I've been to your location several times on a little day trip.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Nice.
Butchart Gardens
whereabouts
and
are
stuff
you?
like that. I also live on the West Coast, and I usually take like our clipper up there and explore Canada when I can. So
Oh, please give me
Yeah.
a shot. I'd be happy to show you guys around town.
cool. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Victoria's not too far from you, so
Oh, you're in Victoria. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've done a lot of Airbnb hosting, so like I'm very used to like welcoming people over and yeah,
nice.
checking out cool places. Yeah.
Okay, would love that. Cool.
Yeah.
Barb Wire
Let's talk
70
about what's up, Barb.
said,
Let's talk about what you do
Hey
for
there.
a living outside of being a streamer. Do you have any occupations that you want to share?
This is it. Top 1 employment. This is the only thing that matters now. To feed my family, I just manage like little apartments and houses. like a little
Devil's
property
Reaper
manager, nothing crazy.
said,
Very
That pays
cool.
the bills every month.
You want to
Yeah,
play
Heck
yeah.
Barb?
yeah, it does.
But it allows me, because of this type of work is not like tied to an office. Like I'm home all the time, and hence home all the time is this.
Pretty
wearing
easy to
this
jump
work.
on and play. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I said like what
It's a
kind
double-edged-
what kind of thing do you wear to work?
More
You'd be
cowbell,
like a
520.
popsicle, green in
Right here, a
particular.
Said-
popsicle green. Yeah, absolutely.
Kevin Tipsy
This
in the
is,
heezy.
the work suit. Man, this is a lot. I worked corporate for like a long time before. This is a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, indeed. I work government, but I get to work from home, so I get to be in sweats.
Oh,
Woohoo!
nice. Yeah, it is comfortable. But don't you find at home like there's too many like
Babies.
places to
I mean,
just be
X
lazy,
underscore
man. It's like,
Devil's
oh, there's my
Reaper
fridge, there's my bed,
said-
there's my couch.
it's
I
so
just
true.
followed Kev.
Yep.
Discipline is
Flawless
needed.
victory.
It's so true. Lots of distractions, lots of times to just be like, it's so
Mhm.
sunny outside. And then 15 minutes
Bob
later,
Wire
you're like,
70
shit, I've been staring
I
out the
know.
window.
Said-
I know, yeah. for
logging
sure,
in
for
at
sure.
X
But
underscore Devil's
that's why I
Reaper.
find like from working from home, it's good to establish like a work environment outside of home as well, which I don't have. I need to do that more.
Yeah,
Works outside of home and
for
get out of the
sure. I
house.
would appreciate that with, the child.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
Woo!
like go away. Yeah. I know.
Uh-huh,
They're
yeah.
Annoying.
Let's see here. Let's talk about when
Take
did
your
you
time.
start playing Population 1? When did you
Oh, that's a
venture
good
into
one.
this
I think
game?
it was just like when did the pandemic hit? Was it November 2021? I think I was. Yeah, that sounds about right. Or was it 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah, November 2020. That sounds right. Yeah. And
Okay.
then this was literally the pandemic tool that kept the social side of me alive just because I'm a super social person, and I was like, fuck, what are we gonna do? And I
Yeah.
found VR. I was like, it was the perfect tool at the time.
As so
And I think
many of
that's
us
also
could
why.
say the same thing.
Yeah, right. And I think so many of us are now like disappointed with Big Pop. You remember like all the details of changing of seasons and stuff like that. I think that those details meant so much to us because like we lived through pop in like those were our actual seasons, living in
Yeah.
pop like that. And
Yeah,
I
when
think that's
snow
why
is
a
on
lot
the
of us miss those
ground and
details.
when
Yeah,
fall
like
leaves are out.
we went through the
yeah.
seasons in pop, like that was our life. So yeah,
Well,
that's
who
I
knows?
do
Maybe
miss
Big
those
Box will
details.
throw in some, I don't know,
I'm
some
gonna keep
brown
these are
colors
my
coming up.
expectations, and then I'm gonna just keep them down over here.
Yeah. I'm excited for the Halloween. Whatever they do, bring the booze back. I mean, come on, anything.
Do you think they will? Okay, the booze are basic. Yeah, I think they will
Yeah.
re-implement that. I hope so.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like another, I liked the collect the envelopes during Valentine's and like those kind
Valentine's,
of
that was cute.
just to throw a little flavor into the game, and then it goes
Yes.
away real fast, and that's kind of nice too because you get a little touch of it,
So-
not too much, and then it's gone.
Let me ask you, like, if it's already set up, they've already done these events. Why is it so hard to just bring it back out? And keep the people happy. I'm just curious. I don't
I
work
think
there. I
it's-
don't have any affiliation.
Maybe focus is somewhere else, and they're like, oh shoot, hindsight, darn it.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Maybe those were the glory days. I don't know.
Could be.
Bittersweet to say. Yeah, I don't know yet.
Well, I would love some more creativity and seasons, holidays, just expression of just some extras.
Yes. We're not asking for much.
I know, not much. Just bring back a little bit of the old, some OG. That would be great. All right. VIP Kev. It could be your name. I don't know. Where did you come up with the name? And what does it mean to you?
Oh yeah, my name's just Kev, so I'm
Kev.
I'm basic. I'm vanilla.
Arms reach underscore.
I didn't. Yeah,
Said.
super vanilla. Like just.
Seasons required all hands
that's just
on
the
deck.
name I started with.
They couldn't have done Metro
I have nothing
if
to
they
hide.
kept
Like
doing
I don't
the
need
seasons.
I don't need a Elias or anything like. This is me.
Okay. What's up, Take Man? And thanks for that follow as well. Hello.
Yeah, it takes a great
All right.
photo.
Oh my gosh. Another one. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad that you're here to watch Kev because I know
Ask
that's
Clown
why you're
VR.
flowing in right now. Ask
Said.
Clown, what's up?
Arms is correct.
Okay. So,
Okay. Keep it rolling.
what level are you currently?
I don't even know the numbers. I just
VR.
got the other day the
Said.
gold ace, dude. What's the number for that? I don't even
EA
know.
Kev Interview.
Something that says I've played too much.
4?
Yeah, there's a number that says
64?
we play too much.
60 something? Yeah.
If you have a gold jacket of any kind, it means you've played a lot.
Okay. Well, I just recently got my gold hattie, and I've been playing since the beginning.
Congrats. Yeah, yo.
Thanks, but I mean,
Hattie's
it's
one of the
literally taken me that
coolest
long.
Yes. So
Okay.
cheers, kudos to that.
Yeah,
to our
thanks.
addiction.
Exactly. All right. Yeah, thanks for the lurk. Let's see here. You're in a clan because I'm focusing in on VIP this weekend, and maybe a few others will jump on the bandwagon here. Tell me about joining VIP, your choice with that, and tell me a little bit about what you like about it.
VIP has been my family pretty much since I've joined, like, especially during the pandemic, right? Like we were all isolated, so VIP became my family at that point. We're a competitive team, and why did I join? Actually, one of our old teammates, his name was Quickie. I'm friends with him in real life. He's my fraternity little brother, and he brought me into the clan. And that's when there was only like 6 or 7 of us or something like that. And we've had a lot of expansion over the last year, and it's been really fun and exciting to watch unfold.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very good. Well, I assume, but I shouldn't. Do you play in comps?
That's cool. A little bit, not too much. Like I would let the big boys handle it, like our Diamond Division team. But I'm more of a support role, I would say.
Okay.
And I'm what to say it? Like, yeah, I'm more support. I'm like I'm like
support,
the water
sub,
boy of the
that
team.
kind of
The
stuff?
water boy.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm the water boy.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, you guys need anything? All right, guys. I'll help sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be a
That's kind of
cheerleader
my
or a
role.
mascot for sure.
Yeah.
You want me in the banana
That's
PJ?
great. That's
Done.
great. Yeah. I'll rock it. Yeah. Like I'll act a fool. I have no shame, so it's cool.
Very cool.
Like like Ryan's always like all serious. The sniper
Sometimes.
killer. I'm just the clown running across the fucking map. Just like
Very cool.
yeah.
Oh, what about your let's see here, preference of maps? So we've got, Metro and evolving, excuse me,
Yeah.
classics. What map do you like the best?
Obviously evolving is the best with Metro. Like I feel I really don't understand their logic of why they're using the classic map. I feel like it's like eating sustenance. It's like just eating the bare bone, eating cardboard to stay alive because they know we're addicted. So they give us this garbage, trash, wasteland classic.
It's probably
map.
because we all whined about let's throw in classic again. Remember that old map? That would be
Maybe.
fun to
That
play.
was
And they
a
were like,
trend.
here,
I
have
know.
too
Now we
much of
regret
it.
I know.
Here's a platter. It's
Yes,
just
I'm like,
classic
no, I
map.
want this.
We want
Get
you to
rid of
have
this
it.
shit. Like, fuck it.
That's totally
I don't
it.
want this shit. I just want, if I had legs to kick, I would kick it too. I'm like,
No more classic, just give us the evolving. We'll stop complaining, I
Yeah, so-
swear.
and not just evolving. Like really, they're not. Like look how many beautiful maps there are ever
Right.
since Sandbox came in. Why are they underutilizing so many beautiful creations? Like, they should be switching up Sandbox like quite frequently, considering the number of maps that are out. They should be replacing areas like Dead River, underlies beautiful open space there, right?
Yeah.
Honeygun had a really great idea for Dead River. He was saying like because there's cemetery right next to cemetery should be a hospital. That would be really fitting to have those two.
We
next
have a
beside
few
each
maps
other.
that have a simulated hospital, and yeah, it's kind of already
cool.
built. Yeah. We have a few
See,
Sandbox maps.
Plug it in. Come on. Like, and we would be so happy. And the work is already all done. So it's just
Yep.
hello. I just wanna
Construction's
knock
already
on big
there. They
box
just
and,
need to
like-
finish construction.
Yes. Imagine that'd be cool to see actually a development on construction. That'd be...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. We keep bringing it up. We're just like keep wishing for all these things that we.
There's also a map that opens up the clock tower, and it's pretty awesome.
What is that? Clock tower inside Defiance?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And it has right underneath the very peak of it. That part is open, and it has a bell in it, and it's open. There's a map
That's
like
cute.
that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's.
It gives a
I
little
think
more
out of everyone,
dynamic.
you've probably seen the most maps, probably, especially because with all the interviews you're doing.
Maybe that's
Arms reach
possible, but there's some
underscore.
people who live and die Sandbox.
Defiance
Oh,
2.0.
I'm not a huge Sandbox guy, but I would like to learn and see more maps because it's
Mhm.
literally infinite number of worlds out there.
Well, if you want to see the open clock tower, it's Defiance 2.0.
Who built that one?
Who built that one, guys?
Oh,
Is that
Defiance
Arm
2.0.
Reach?
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen that one. I've seen that one. I didn't know that you
Okay.
could go up there. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful map.
Open.
Yeah. See, why won't they plug an actual Defiance 2.0
Arms reach
into
underscore.
Defiance? That would be so
Said.
fucking cool.
That
you
is
know?
Arm's Reach. Yep.
Nosferatu 357.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for
Said.
being in chat, helping out with the
Great map.
information here. Awesome.
Dope.
All right.
Thanks, chat fam.
Thanks, chat. Okay. What is your favorite part of the evolving map, and what part would you like to see Big Box go, do away with? You kind of mentioned Dead
yeah,
River.
We kind
Is
of
that
yeah.
okay?
I
All
think
right.
that's it. I don't really have too much to add to that.
Okay.
And one part that I really would like to see more change as well is lower Sandbox Shithole Valley. So you
Arms
have
reach underscore.
Sandbox Sawmill right now, right? And you have
Said.
that huge like hill.
I talked
before
to
getting
Bagel
Tower.
Bites
That
about
whole
that, and he
area is
said
like
that
a
my
death
map
trap
is too
sentence.
detailed to be able to be
You have to
plugged in
time
place of
getting over that
Defiance.
hill, or you're just open on
Yes.
that apex of that hill. I feel like something
They could do
be
something
done
with
there.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, the rolling
Maybe
hills.
I don't know. Maybe a new cemetery swampland.
Anything, yeah, anything. Fuck, we're not asking for much. Fuck.
Just fill in the gaps. Just the
I know.
Okay. let's get to some personal questions. We won't go too deep, but we'll go into some personal ones. Okay. Favorite food?
Oh, cool. I thought about this. I appreciate, especially living in Canada, we're so lucky to live in a
Ask Clown
multicultural
VR.
place. We can practically eat anything.
Said, the hills are needed to hide the details of Sandbox.
Asian, I love, yeah. I eat everything because we live in Canada, but I think because we have access to the West Coast, it's that salmon's sashimi, man, like that fresh raw Japanese food.
X-Scrubby _
for me
Okay.
if I had to pick one.
Said,
yeah.
All right.
I need to play
Scrubby,
more.
I haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
Smitch _ L.
Smitch, what's up?
Said, yeah,
All right.
Canada.
Let's do, what is your favorite holiday?
That's pretty basic. I'm a Christmas feel good, stay warm inside with the hot cocoa while it's snowing outside.
Nice.
Feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more warm and fuzzy.
Now, do you like the cold weather or do you like the holiday?
Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, we're in Canada, so it's like, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. How about you? What do you think of the snow?
I hate the snow.
Canadian.
I moved.
Oh no.
I lived here. I met Devil's Reaper. Moved to Minnesota and made him move back because I hate the snow so much.
You went to Mini and you came back. You're
yes.
like,
Frozen hell.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it on anyone. It's awful.
Yeah.
I'm an outdoorsy person.
What is
he can't
what
be
does he
outdoorsy
think
there.
of BC?
I don't know that he's ever been, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I thought you were in Victoria, you said. He's living with you now?
We're just south of Victoria. We can venture right up.
I apologize.
Yep. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. No, does he like it here? Does he prefer going back home?
No, he absolutely hates Minnesota, probably more than me, for sure. Yeah. Frozen hell.
Wow, okay.
Telling you.
Then you have saved his life.
That's right. he has a lot to thank for me.
Him next time I see him. Oh, that's sweet. Not only a child, but other things as well.
Right, see?
That's cool.
Well, sometimes we get time out of Pop 1. I don't know where or when that happens. Sometimes we do. So this is time, life, but okay. Right? This is life. Sometimes we get out of here. Who knows?
Yeah, of course.
If you get to catch a good movie or Netflix or series or TV show, is there a favorite that you have?
A favorite movie would be easy. I'm an old guy, so I like The Rock with Nicolas Cage.
Wow.
And what's his name? Sean Connery. That's like an action-packed, nonstop.
Okay.
Like that was a great movie. And then TV shows. I love on my background TV is like have you heard of Brooklyn Nine-Nine? It's like a cop. It's like a cop comedy show that's super witty with I don't know. Check it out, Netflix. Yeah, super funny.
I've been watching a lot of subtitles, Korean and stuff like that lately. Yeah.
Yo, Netflix has like really expanded their repertoire. They know in order to capture all of the market, they need to accommodate everyone.
Is awesome.
So they're like adding Indian shows, Korean, like European stuff, and then it provides us with an opportunity to look at other cultures, and I thought that was really cool.
And I've really liked some of them, man. Really liked some of them. So
which one?
Well, I just finished Mask Girl. That was okay. But I really like Borderlands. I really like Squid Games. I can't wait for the next one to come out. Like, those have been really awesome. So
Squid 2's coming?
It got approved. I don't know. It took him like 12 years to make the first one. But yeah,
I didn't know
they
it was 12
approved.
years. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a long time.
I look forward to watching that. Okay,
the story on Squid Games is pretty interesting. It'd be interesting to check it out, read. But let's focus on
In what way? You mean the
the story on the directing? Yeah, like how it came upon, how he was able to finance himself, how he gave it away, and then how he got approved for another. But now he's not reaping the monetary benefits from it because of what he had to do to get there. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting
YouTube thing.
Nope, it's just he needed funding to make what he wanted, and once he kind of sold it out to do that, he lost I guess the royalties from it, so to speak.
No, but I meant like, where is this documented? Like, is it a YouTube video? Or is it on Netflix?
No, I gosh, what did I read it on? I think it was an online news article. I don't even remember what it was. Yeah.
All
Just
good.
came across it.
I'll look it up.
When I was searching for the Squid Games for part 2, I found it. So yeah, it's a pretty good read.
Cool.
Let's see here. Preference of drinks: coffee, tea, soda, energy drinks. What do you like to hydrate with?
Coffee. I have a bad. Well, actually, during the pandemic, drank way too much, but I'm coming down off of that. But yeah, coffee. Not really energy. Yeah, I don't have anything special there. Sorry.
Okay. What other games do you like to play or stream? I mean, Pop is life, right? But
no, before Pop, it was all about CS:GO, Counter-Strike Go.
Okay.
I've been playing that since like when I was in high school. So obviously, as soon as I found a VR world, I was like, yo, I'm never going back to flat screen gaming.
I completely feel you there. Absolutely.
What did you play? What did you play prior to Pop?
Oh, I am a Zelda person, so like I was into
said
RPG.
Absolutely. And I like the scary games. I've been into Phas lately, Phasmophobia, but yeah, when I found Pop, I was like, do we need to play anything else?
Yes. It's a beautiful game.
It is.
We just want to share with us. I remember you knew almost every detail of Zelda. I was like, man, this girl's crazy about Zelda.
It's true. It's embarrassingly and happily true.
No, it's passion. So good for you. It's cool.
Xgrubby _
Let's get back into some Pop questions as everybody here in chat is
Noise
waiting.
CSGO converter
Let's talk about favorite weapons. What do you like to roll with?
My favorite loadout is probably I need something for every range, so that's going to be MP5, DT, or AWP. More on occasion now, I'm replacing the MP5 with the AK because the AK gives you a little more range.
Yeah.
And the AK, which I learned from VIP Void, is that. What the fuck? Yo, you see my arm flip?
Yeah,
like,
mine was
out?
just doing it a minute ago.
I'm twitching. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me just unbuild this. Okay. VIP Void. He uses the AK almost like an SMG because the majority of the hits that he has is on the head. I think that's like 30 a pop, right? So it's like it increases the time to kill. So AKs. The tough part about the AK is the recoil. So it's the pull down and to the right. So I just need to practice that a little more.
Okay.
But yeah,
cool.
There's my loadout pretty much.
Okay, easy enough.
Yeah.
Any weapon secrets?
Weapon secrets. I don't know if they're secrets, but just like maybe tips. Like a lot of the guns reload the same way, so it's like, for example, the AK. We don't have an AK here right now. Okay. An AK, like remember, you know how like you have to reload it once and then the action button's on the other side of the gun, but you actually can reload it on the same side. You just go click, like.
I have, recently learned this from other interviews. I'm actually becoming a better player by doing these interviews with you guys.
Right? Yeah.
Because, I mean, I need help.
We all need to learn. We're all learning together, right? And it's important to share information like this because that's what helps our game grow ultimately, right? People that aren't growing, they're gonna get frustrated, and like it's good to like share information.
True.
But anyways, the AK, the CX, the MP5, they all have the same reload motion, and I wish I knew that early because I was always like going like doing a different reload for everyone, but you can actually standardize it quite a bit. And even the AWP is the same motion like this.
That is one I need to practice with. Big time. Big time.
Nice.
I watch, Ryan, and I've watched a lot of you VIP folks to learn a little more about opping because you guys, to me, in my brain, and only my opinion, chat, if you want to learn more about the op, watch somebody who's in VIP. It seems like you guys have really trained each other well and spend a lot of time working on it. And anytime I see you guys in the lobby, I'm like, fuck.
I think Ryan definitely has an obsession with that gun, and I guess that trickled down, right? Like that inspired a lot of us. Hey, how can we replicate this? How can we follow in his footsteps for this? And then, but I don't know what's cool about our team. I think is like we don't have to have all the same specializations. It's good that we all have different specializations. That's what makes a good team. We can't have a team of all operas. You know what I mean?
True.
You need different rules, right?
Yep.
But
you guys need a medic?
I think. Yes, that's me. Yeah.
Damn,
that's me.
you already
this,
have
this
that.
Is the
Okay,
water boy
great.
role. That's me. I fill that role very well. Especially because me, I'm a very conservative. I consider myself a very conservative player. Like I don't push. I'm always support. I'm always the anchor. I'm always rotating.
High damage, lower kills.
That's
kind of me.
Yeah, yeah, very similar. Like I'm not the one that's pushing straight in at the on the front lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Least favorite weapons, ones that you would rather pick up a knife and run with.
It's those damn pixel pointer shooter guns, which is the Magnum and frickin' Sako. Like it's literally putting that one pixel on that person's like noggin. Like that's not. I'm not precise like that.
Gotcha. I like the Magnum.
But I would
pretty good at it.
It's a beautiful replacement for an op, like a mid-range kind of op, if you can wield it well, which I don't.
True. Okay. What's your thoughts on the MK? There's a lot of hate around that gun.
You know what? I feel like it is kind of like a outdated gun, but how do I explain it? I've seen people shred with it. I just don't. I've noticed like you can't pull the trigger. You can't spam trigger it. It'll jam the gun. You kind of have to press the trigger a little bit slower, and then the 3 shots come out a little smoother. That's what I've kind of learned. What are your thoughts on the MK?
I will pick it up in a pinch. I will pick it up on the drop, but I do not pick it up anytime after that. Or any other reason.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. If that's the one that's next to me after a fresh res, that's the one I'm using.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
I find myself doing really well with the guns people don't like. And so right now, I think my loadout is like an RFB and an UMP. And people are like, ooh, no, transition to AK or like anything else but the UMP. Ew.
AK has better time to kill, but it is a harder gun to
I can't control it. Yeah. It's like I shoot it and it's like I'm like I actually feel it in my arm. I'm like I should know I'm standing in a room and I have my hand on a controller and I can control this, but like all of a sudden I'm like, why is this not working?
Yes. Especially when you peek, right? You're not holding it. You have to hold it sideways, so that changes
I've learned
the trajectory of the recoil, right? So you need to like reverse balance the recoil sideways as well. So I think the only way to really practice, you can't do it in pubs. You have to go to the training park. That's the only way, and just work with the target that tells you if you're hitting it. So that's where the time needs to be spent.
Hey, listen.
Let's talk about any weaknesses that you might have. How is the easiest way for me to sneak up and kill you? What's your weakness?
Yeah, my weaknesses. I'm definitely not as I said earlier, I'm not a strong pusher. I'm definitely more of the support role. So I need to work on my close range gun, close range a little better. Like, I can hold up my own decently 1-on-1, but if it starts becoming 2-on-1, 3-on-1, like that's obviously going to be. I need to practice that. A little more.
Okay. Hello, folks in Facebook. I know I haven't been talking to you guys because I've been.
Too?
I do. Yeah, I have
That's
5
rad.
platforms. It's crazy. So thank you guys for joining. We've got VIP Kev here. I want to say hi to Vilto, Scrubby. You're on both platforms.
popsicle.
Look at that support. Mark Hurst, my lurker power, and Dustin.
Mark
We've
Hurst
got
is cool.
we've got Nuggies, also known as Vivid Killer. So lots of folks joining in on different platforms. You guys have been awesome with
Thanks,
these
guys.
interviews. Let's take a break from the questions and ask another question for those that are just joining. If you're not following Kev, where can we find your content online?
Yes, Twitch, Kev's Chat Fam, or my shoutcasting, VIPX Kev.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I am talking to a green popsicle. Thanks for asking.
Hey, how do I look? You want a free Costco sample? Here you go. You can have a free lick.
I also picked the green one, but you know what I noticed? I'm going to get awkwardly close. The
no,
eczema that this poor popsicle
Oh
has.
yeah, it does. Just
Are you
I
itchy?
know my kids.
Do you need some
here.
cream
Especially
for
this
that?
spot. This is a rashy spot too.
It totally is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of my favorites. This is my favorite skin, I would say for sure.
Do you ever
It's a
run with
happy skin.
a team of popsicles?
Yeah, it's like I like to
Ex-muggy.
tell people like, yeah, we're all from the
Said,
same production factory. We came out the same
Hiya,
Costco
Tipsy.
package. I love that.
And to die by popsicle, let me tell you how fun that is.
Yes,
not.
to die by a popsicle. You're like,
Muggy, hey.
what up, mugs? What's good?
Oh. All right. When you pop into the game, you've got your loadout, you're ready to roll. Do you organize your weapon wheel?
Hell yeah, you have
Okay.
to, especially in a
Alright.
panic, right? Like,
I've got your weapon wheel. It's
you-
next to you. You can't see it, but it's here.
Yeah.
So tell me how you load it.
So on my right hand, Cyberblade. Yo Poppy
Okay.
taught me that. And then the next one is my primary, so that'd be my AK or MP5. Up
Okay.
in the middle, I find like when you're panicking, the easiest is to go straight up, right?
Yeah.
You put your hands straight, so that's my close range. And that's going to be my DT or, any shotgun pretty much.
Okay.
Then to the left is my auxiliary. That's going to be my my op pretty much, or whatever gun I have, and then heals
Okay.
for the rest.
Heals. Okay.
That's
Let's
it.
talk about heals. Sodas, shakers, bananas. What's your preference?
I'm a nanner guy. Just because if you take the pops, you get hit, you start losing damage.
Sure.
Or sorry,
Yep.
you lose that recovery time. But in a pinch, the pops, I only use blue pops and nanners pretty much.
Okay. Very good.
Hmm.
And I keep being told to organize my weapon wheel, and every time I'm like, I promise I'm gonna try, and I keep trying, and I'm like, no. My muscle memory is so deep in that I can't organize my weapon wheel. I'm good.
It's a hard habit. Well, do you have a preference for like? Don't you find like when you're panicking, you're like, oh fuck, which part of the wheel am I gonna go to? Like that's what drives me nuts.
Never.
You're like, I'm cool as a cucumber. It's
Yeah,
fine that I have
for
a
real.
messy purse in here. I'll find it. It's in here somewhere. I'll pull it
true.
out.
Oh.
That's funny.
Hey, babe, can you get me your battery, please?
Oh,
Yes,
got a
please.
battery up.
Yeah, well,
What are you playing on?
I
You
play on
playing
my
standalone?
standalone Quest 2, but here's the thing with
nice.
it, is the life of it, I've had it since the very beginning, and the life of it is, I don't know, if I'm lucky, an hour, and I recharge it, and it still doesn't work, and I use a battery pack, and it still doesn't work, and yeah, it's just ugly.
That means you've run those batteries down. You've played so much. Those
It's true.
batteries don't even hold a charge anymore.
Yes, it's true.
You should
That
put
is
an order
completely
on
true.
Amazon.com for a new
I
battery. You
am
deserve it.
waiting my butt out for that Quest 3. That's what my plan is.
Yo, that's okay. I'm telling you, my left hand right now, I'm starting to drift a little bit. And I'm like, do I hold off on that $100 purchase? Like, that's $100 that can go to a Quest 3.
You know what I did? I took
Oh,
tools
what?
to my controller and I ripped it apart and I fixed the toggle and I put it back together. And now it works.
Is it hard? Like, this
was
is
scary.
a non-technical person.
I am
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying.
It was scary because around the little black area is a lot of glue and you have to actually pry it and hope that you don't crack the black plate.
Yeah.
And if you do it slow enough, it's fine. It works just fine. Yeah.
If I fuck it up, I'm gonna be knocking on
Don't
your
blame
door
me.
for a new controller.
I'm just saying it worked for me, and that was what was
Alright, cool.
recommended me trying, and I tried, and it worked. And so if it doesn't work for you, high five.
Okay. When do you? I've heard speculations that like late September it's supposed to drop. I think.
Yeah, so that is the thoughts. I read an article on that as well, and there is supposed to be an announcement by Zuckerberg who will, like a week from the date it drops, will tell us when it's dropping. And so that is supposed to be in September at some point. And the other thought was that he wants to drop it the same day the Quest 2 came out. So that's what the holdup is.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
that
see,
makes
though.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Can we
we'll
pre-order
see.
that right now? I don't even know.
Not yet. So
Okay,
what's up,
okay.
Space? Thanks for the sub. You can get
Whoops.
if you go onto the Oculus site, you can get notifications so that if any of that information drops, that you get that ping and you'll know when it's all happening. But Other than that, you can just follow what everyone else is going to tell you because everybody will be the I know first person.
Right. I really hope
So-
to see another wave of players come in. That'd be nice.
I think we will see that with a new headset for sure. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about your teammates. Do you always run with VIP? Do you have a certain number of teammates you like to go with? Do you play solo? How do you decide who you're going to play with?
I run with my number one fan, Hydroflex. We like ride or die together. It's because we're the silliest together. Like in pop, I've played with many different people. I've played with the most skilled people. I've played with not as skilled people, and I've learned, like, as other people have shared, as Pink Ponish has shared as well. It's just like, just find people that you pop happily with. That's the most important, because like, we are not the most skilled people, but we have the most fun, and that's all we're here to do. Just have fucking fun.
That's usually how I get down. Like, if you're a fun person and you want to laugh, cool. If you expect some kind of high level, it's not me.
Yeah. This is not going to be the right fit. But if you can laugh with people and play the game, that's what it's designed to do, right? Have fun.
Exactly. Yep.
I think that's all that matters.
Awesome. Do you ever run solo or play with noobs or squeakers?
Yeah, I don't like I don't care if you're young or old, as long as you're respectful, you're sincere, you're kind. I mean, you can show that at any age. It's the toxic people, that need a hug. That I try to I'm
need
like,
a hug.
Man, you okay? Are you okay, bro? Like, are there things you like? There's people like that in the lobby, right? I'm like, I don't know if it does, but I offer a hug at least. I'm like, yo, bro, do you need a hug? Like, I know it's a virtual one, but
yeah, I don't offer hugs. I'm
you
a
know when
girl in the game,
toxic,
and that usually brings more toxic.
Yeah, you're right. But those people that are doing that to you, or like they're projecting other problems or other insecurities that they have in their own, which is unfortunate.
They do need a hug. You're right. Maybe I'll just get a pat on the back.
Life's short. Yo, during we had the Olympics here in 2010 in Vancouver, and I was selling flags. I ordered all these flags from China, and I'd run around the street. I was going 1 for 3, 2 for 5, 1 for 3. And then if they didn't want to buy a flag, I had a sign right here on my chest that said "Free hugs," and I just went around the city just hugging everybody during the Olympics. It was fun. I'm a hugger. That's all I'm saying.
And there you have Kev started COVID. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I know. Just spread it through the Olympic hugs. Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. I heard that kid. Oh, he's balling out back there.
He's mocking me.
Oh, is he? Wait.
Baby is mocking me. Watch, I'll laugh again. Ha ha ha. Now he won't do it because he's such a little jerk.
I know, my kids drive me nuts too. And my kids like to bother me when I'm playing, when I'm having like more fun in pop. That they like to bother me. They're like, "You're having too much fun." Like,
oh man. Okay, you brought yourself in with
I went sidetracked.
No, you're fine. The green popsicle, apple popsicle. We're gonna talk about skins. What is your favorite skin? Yeah, okay. You came dressed up. Yeah. Thank you. I always like it when you wear your best skin.
Such a happy skin. Like, this is one of the most like cartoon animated skins.
It is. It is. When it dropped, though, I was like, "What is that?" In fact, when it dropped, I was watching, I think, a VIP stream. I don't remember which one of you, and I was like, "Oh my god, that looks like a popsicle. What the hell is that skin?" It was on a Thursday. It had just dropped. And the response back from whoever I was watching was, "That's because it is a popsicle."
It is like, a popsicle.
I need
with
one.
Fucking thick wooden legs. Like,
I know.
It's funny when they made the bottom. They had to make the bottom a little fatter. It's kind of weird how they did that, right? Like, just to accommodate the legs, right? It's kind of.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sorry, Space Roach. I have gas.
What up, Space? Oh, excuse you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hold my breath.
Redeem.
Hold my breath. The second favorite skin, the fucking chicken. The fucking chicken is
yes.
I love this big. Yeah, so another animated. I like silly. I like funny.
Okay. All right. So less the pop characters and more the fun ones are coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I really hope that they come out
to attract kids more, maybe.
Oh, maybe to like. Well, I see what I think. What they're thinking is that the skins are going to bring in the funding that will help them with more development that will also attract the players that play Fortnite and things like that. So if they started focusing on skins, that would bring them the revenue that they need to expand a little further. So, and it's working, because if you come in with an attractive skin and you just can't say no to it, then you're going to buy it. So,
Yes, you're right.
and what's the big deal with dropping, $20 on a game that you're super passionate about, and you only paid $30 to play from the very get-go? Like, I don't have a problem with that. Now, if I'm buying them every single week,
yeah. You're like, wow, there's a lot of Starbucks money just going out the door. Yeah,
that's exactly
they're releasing
right.
them pretty often, actually. Yeah, and the gun skins too. Like,
so
I don't know.
If Big Box sat you down, go ahead. You go first.
I was gonna say one skin thing that I would like to see with guns, similar to Counter-Strike Go, is like if I come into the game with a gun skin, when I drop it. Right now in Pop, it returns back to the original skin, but I think the skin that it was should stay, because that some enemy could pick up the gun and be like, oh, yo, check out this skin, it looks so cool, I'm gonna go buy it now, right? Like, I don't know why they're not taking advantage of simple exposure opportunities like that.
That would be cool. If I came up on one of the any of the green guns, the metallic greens and stuff like that, I'd be like, I want that gun, and then I would go looking for it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mom, that's an easy money maker right there. Come on, cash cow. You dummies need to like just implement simple things.
I think Kev's asking for a job, Big Box.
Yeah, guys, I'll help you out. Like, yeah. I'm great with ideas. I'm a brainstormer. I'm a creative brainstormer. I'm happy to help.
Okay, well, let's play a game. Okay, Big Box sit you down at a table. Okay, here we are. And they say, VIP Kev, we want to make you a skin. What would you like us to make you? Okay.
Oh, I would love to start. Like, I think Fortnite sets a great example, right? Like, when you get Dragon Ball characters, you get Marvel characters, like. When we start entering that era, we've reached a certain level of popularity, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, that's what I want. I want to be in like a fucking Goku. That'd be sick. Or like any superhero skin would be dope. Running around town with like Wolverine's claws, like
that would be cool. Well, and they reached out just a little bit when they did the what was the character from the Wrath? What was that one called?
Yeah. The gold and blue dude. What's that guy?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And
I didn't get that whole promo. So if you get that skin, you get the game later or something like that, right?
Yes, that's true. Actually, if you buy the game, Pop One gives you the skin, and that's kind of what the big pull was buy the $60 game, you get a Pop One skin as part of the promo for it. So and like they kind of went that route, which I did not. Devil's Reaper did get it, but it's not my thing. I like to stick to the more femme kind of skins and fun.
Yeah, it is a little. Yeah.
I would absolutely die for a Voodoo Girl skin. I love it.
Okay. Or imagine a Zelda skin.
Oh my
you would go
God.
Crazy. You would
and I would never
change.
You'd
be like, I know, that would be your fit, right? That would be so cool. So those are the kind of skins. and yeah, I think that would really help the branding of Pop as well, to be associated with those kind of characters or brands. Like. So yeah.
Good idea.
That'd be a nice, Big Box. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Let's say you started playing Pop today. You're brand new, or you're thinking about grabbing the game. What is something that you wish you knew how to do in the game right away? What's something you should learn from day one?
So the reload pattern, that's the same for a lot of guns. The mechanics are the same. That's probably one. Ground walking, obviously. Just grab a wall and fly instead of ground walking if it's not dangerous. Those are the two, and start with obviously just the guns with less recoil. The CX4, the UMP. Those are the beginner guns. Or RFB is actually pretty good one-handed as well.
Perfect.
Start with those guns. Yeah.
I started with the CX4, and I had a hard time giving it up. And now I'm like, why did I ever? That gun is only good for the
So
drops,
slow.
and people are flying in
Yeah.
the sky.
Yes. It's a beautiful one-hand peak gun, but it's just so damn slow. The RFB is like the next natural progression, and then after RFB is AK.
Yep.
For sure.
So I'm middle progression, and I've been playing since the beginning. What does that say?
No, nothing. But there's nothing wrong. The RFB is still a beautiful gun. Absolutely. Like it deals very good damage mid-range. Absolutely. So yeah, don't give yourself more credit, Tipsy. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on.
I'm a good supporter. Like I am a super good third, but I'm definitely not a comp player.
We're in the
I
same
won't
role.
say that I am not a noob. I don't play like bad, but I'm definitely not one that's gonna push and bring the power.
Gotcha. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're similar roles. Yeah, cool.
Yep, I'm a definite great third. Okay, let's talk about your stats. So, talking about how good of a player you are, let's talk about your stats. Can you say like career or average?
I don't even know.
Okay, take a wild guess.
I don't even look at them.
Okay, how many kills do you get in a game, average?
Anywhere between 2 and 6. I don't know, depending on that. Unless Hydro fucking stealing all my shit, my kills, my loot, my fucking.
Those
everything.
are the people I play with. That's why I never get kills.
I love that because I love that internal team competition. Like, yo, I'm gonna get more builds than you. I'm gonna kill more people. Yeah, it's fun.
I'm the person that gets 1,200 damage and like 0 or 1 kills, and then I look at the person next to me and they have 8 or 9 kills, and I'm just like.
500 damage. You're like, that was me. That was me. That was me carrying.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the same with Hydro for sure.
Okay, so average damage.
Take your time.
What do you usually walk away with?
You know what? I was for the longest time I was stuck at around like 600 and 700 damage, but I was finally able to get over the wall where I can consistently get of course you have bad games as well, but like I'm capable of 1,000 to 1,500. That's like
nice
on a good game.
Yeah.
Very very simple.
Nice.
Nothing crazy.
And out of 4 games, how many would you say you win?
But I don't know. That's such a broad subjective. I mean, I would love to win everyone, like if in saying that, like I am a rotational player. Like I would prefer to avoid conflicts at the beginning and just be the last person placed. I don't care if I get 0 kills, 0 damage, but first place. Like to me, that's battle royale. Like I've survived to the end.
Sure.
So I don't know. I would love to win all 4 games via rotation.
Okay, fair. No, that's fair. You've been playing since the beginning of Pop, so you were definitely around for rank placement. What did you think about rank, and would you like it to be?
Man, I love the competitive side, but man, that was stressful playing during RP. It was really interesting because I joined VIP right during when it was RP, and during that time I saw the most progress because the first month I was Diamond, and the next month I was Mastered, and the third month I was Grand Banana. So it's like during those 3 months I religiously studied Pop. I fell asleep to streams. I would fall asleep to Pink Ponage's voice just lulling me to bed every night, and like I think I've told him that on a cast, but I don't know if he got the message. But
that's awesome.
That was. And this was during the heart of the pandemic as well, where all my focus was on Pop. So, I already forgot the question because I'm a pothead. But
rank placement.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Oh yes. I feel like it has a place in Pop. It's just not obviously for all the casual players. Like there needs to be a space for those guys to hang out, and for people that want to play more competitively, another room. But I do miss RP. I would love to see RP come back in a more not so broad, everybody must play it,
Who knows? Maybe they'll drop it in as one of the modes.
Do you think so? I think because they went free to play, they can no longer go that route. I feel like their goal right now is to bring as many people. You don't want to discourage people. That's what happened with RP. Like, of course, the hardcore players, they love that shit. Jockeying for position and stuff, but not. A lot of people also walked away from RP.
Yep.
Uh,
I don't know. There were days that I liked it, and then there were days that I was like, I
yeah,
can't.
because you would just get slaughtered in 2 games, and your
It was
rank would
sweaty
just plummet,
Sunday
right?
every day. Even in the
Yes, I
mornings
remember
during the
that.
work week, I was like, I'd get on and it'd be sweaty then too, and I'm like,
Yes.
there's no hope.
And it greatly affected who you played with, right? You can't
Yes.
roll with a guy that doesn't know how to roll, you know? You need
Right.
someone to survive with. And I didn't like it in that sense that I didn't see as all the faces I used to see before RP came in.
It's true.
And as a social person, to me that's more important. But I know that's not for everyone as well.
Yep, very true. All right. We're going to talk about Sandbox. So, I brought you guys to Bones, made by Taffy Dragon.
Check out this trippy map. We gotta look around this. Taffy.
This is one of our Sandbox maps. And we're going to talk about, like, he's made fog, which is actually
look at this cool
texture created by a tree.
So clever.
So cool.
And he makes this
yeah, there's like crypts and there's graves and there's like, oh, look at this grave over here. Oh, look, we can run around in here and pop up in the sludge. Hello, and peek and kill somebody. It's probably the only way you could probably kill a VIP.
Yeah, this is a really cool map. No, I die all the time. Don't worry, I'm an easy one.
Anyways, what do you think about Sandbox? Tell me what you think about the option of Sandbox. Playing and building and all of that.
It's, I personally don't have the creative to build like this, but man, I appreciate so much when I'm tired of the regular map. I just want to like fuck around, shoot around, and see something new in my environment. This is perfect. But again, like, Big Box is underutilizing all these beautiful maps. Just fucking throw them into the fucking evolving squads, and people would be so happy with just a simple change of scenery. Stop feeding us the same thing over and over, please. It's like eating mac and cheese every day. Like, it's
exactly. It gets old, and you just sometimes put in some cayenne pepper in it. Tastes good.
Yeah, well, the spice of life. We need a little bit of spice.
That's right. Okay.
Right.
Well, and then also free to play pop. You've talked a little bit about some of the free to play, making some changes to the game. What do you think about Big Box going free to play with pop?
Whatever. From what I'm seeing the game growing. I'm seeing more people coming in. I'm seeing a lot more newbies, right? So I think that's the bottom line. We need this game to stay around. It needs to continue living, and we need more players. So at whatever cost, even if it's at free, and they'll make it up on the other end with the skins, right? Like, they don't need to. I think it was the right move for sure. But god damn it, fucking use the maps. This would be perfect to put beside Cemetery.
Free labor. I mean, really, they've got people that come in and build their maps for them,
and that are passionate. Like, look at Taffy is so passionate. Look at the details this guy pushed. I know.
Come here, look at
these
these cute little eyeballs over here.
Yeah, that's super. Okay, like, why isn't Big Boss implementing this like during Halloween that's coming up, or like
exactly?
It's such an easy plugin. Oh, can you get down there? Oh yeah,
yes.
You can. Oh, this is. I love this cloudy feature. It is so cool how he improvised to build this fog. What is this? Where does this go?
Right? It's fun. It's nice. Oh,
yeah.
Where are we going down here?
Where? Yeah. Oh, there's dead people here.
Yep.
Maybe dead people.
See, we've got coffins. Creepy. Love it.
Yeah.
He's
a detail guy, man. This guy.
Yep. Taffy is definitely one of our detailed builders.
What is Taffy's most popular map? Or probably played.
Oh, Taffy, you're in chat. What would be your most popular map? I will share with you in just a moment. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's talk about what Big Box should do to spend, like, where should they spend their time developing the game, in your opinion?
I feel like, of course, we've talked about many requests that we would like of the game mechanics and the scenery and all that jazz, but we have a beautiful product as is right now, right? It's marketable, it's playable, it has the smoothest gameplay in VR. Like, it's not the development of the game. I feel like it's the marketing. Like why is the best Battle Royale VR game barely heard of or known of? Why do we only have 100 people at most watching on Twitch when you compare to CSGO, Valorant, PUBG,
Yeah.
Fortnite? They have tens of hundreds of thousands. Like, when do we... That's
When do
where
we
we need
hit
to
that?
spend...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, obviously we're early, and it's cool that we're early, but man, I'm itching for the day where I can be in an arena or like a stadium full of fans, like how CS:GO does or Fortnite.
Same.
Like, that's... Will we be alive? I hope so. I hope so, but I feel like that's where big box should be spending their time marketing this game, letting it
True.
go. Everything's here. We're ready for people, you know?
We're ready. We're welcoming. We're happy. We're cheerful.
Yes.
Some of us are toxic, but I mean, what would make a community more solid than having a balanced, happy and negative? Just less the negative, more the happy. You gotta have both.
Yes, more the happy. Yeah, bring in
the more
people
dynamic
that
we
are
can be,
happy
the
would be
better.
great.
All
But
right.
I feel compared, like, I've been in multiple like gaming communities before. I feel like overall pop is fairly positive. Fairly. Like, of course, there's always going to be toxic people, but maybe because we are a smaller community, we are able to connect a little deeper with each other. Maybe that's why we're still considered a positive. Yeah.
Well,
like when I see on the Facebook post, I see overall positive.
Exactly. People that are enjoying the game, that are sharing some of the things we knew like 2 years ago, and we kind of snicker and we're like, we're glad they're figuring it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll hopefully get there. High hopes, right?
Okay, my question is, how long? What is the reason? What do you think is a time frame that?
Right. Will we have canes and walkers, or will we?
I don't know. I'm hoping within 5 to 10 years. Like, when will flat screen gamers leave? When will practically the majority of flat screen gamers leave for this medium instead? When is that main turning point? I feel like a lot of the flat screen gamers now, like, they're too committed or dedicated already to their audience that is used to flat screen gaming. So it's hard for them to be like, hey, I'm now going over to VR. Are you guys gonna go watch me here? Like, they're gonna lose part of their following. I think maybe that's why some of them might be worried about changing mediums to. But we need someone out there, like I really think what we need is a celebrity frontman. Say this, like, the game was featured on Joe Rogan, I think maybe a couple months ago or something like that. And we need more high profile people to give.
Can
this
I tell
game
you
a
that
spotlight.
I didn't even want to share this, but you said that, and I have an avenue for that because.
Ooh, tell me the chisme, the gossip.
Okay, you guys are hearing it first. I haven't cemented it in stone, like it's not for sure, but twice now, I've been approached with an interview with Chris Angel, the magician.
Oh, yeah. That's some exposure.
He's interested in maybe learning the game, and we've talked a little bit about what that might look like, but it's not set in stone. But I mean, that's what the game needs, is just those little touches of maybe not necessarily celeb, but just some people that kind of reach our target audience for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I know very little about Chris Angel. I'm trying to think, how do I attract him? I don't know if he's a competitive guy. I think I'd show him more of the sandbox side. Look at all these beautiful worlds, because he must be a creative guy as a magician, I think.
We were kind of talking about maybe a skin.
Oh, that'd be cool too. Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be sick. That would be sick, like a Chris Angel. Like, people would.
With a very goth.
Fortnite, they do that too.
Dripping makeup goth look to him, with the black pants and the black vest, and kind of talked about it. Some ideas, but
I think, is it Fortnite or I don't know, other games
again.
that. Oh, it's okay. Excuse you. Air that out.
Thanks,
and we're indoors too.
We're in a good place. You can't smell it anyway. It's full of dead people down here.
You're like, it smells. I forgot what it was. I think like there's like NBA players are like characters in games too, right?
Yes.
Like and like, so I would love to see our game go in that direction.
That would be cool. Well, Taffy Dragon got back to us and said some of those maps might be Diagon Alley, Jungle Warfare. Now, we've
Yes.
seen Jungle Warfare. It was
Jungle.
dropped in our Evolving.
Yes.
Let's see here. The World War II Omaha. Did I say that right? Or is that not World War II?
Oh, yeah,
That's,
yeah.
WW2. What does
Yeah.
that stand for? Omaha
World War.
Crossroads. Is it World War?
I think it's World War II, yeah.
Okay. Nightmare
I
Before
played all of them.
Christmas.
Yes, that's a beautiful one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Taffy, thank you so much
Taffy's our
for
very
your
artistic
time, man.
builder.
Yes. Thank you for providing us with new stimulus and environments to play in. Like we were just walking through your map. You are very keen on details, so thank you for that. That's really nice of you to
Thanks,
share.
Taffy. Well, let's get to some more thank yous. Kev, who
Hmm.
could you give thanks to in terms of helping you stream, learning pop, people who always come into your chat to support your stream? Who would you like to give thanks?
The first person that I'd like to give thanks to is actually you. I think what you're doing is providing a new look at pop. No one else is doing what you're doing, so it's extremely unique. And I find
I've got
you're
Bloopy Loopy kind of looped into jumping
yeah.
on the bandwagon, so I'm excited about that.
Nice. Bring him in, bring her in.
Yeah.
And then I really appreciate. I just appreciate that you're doing something unique for the community, and thank you for that. I think
Thank you.
that's special what you're doing, and you're passionate about it. Like you're actually sincerely like committed to it, and that's really great to see. Who else? Of course, Hydroflex, like ride or die every day. We laugh every day. The game wouldn't be the same without her. Who else? Of course, my team. I gotta give thanks to them. Who else helped me? You know what? A big, especially now that I've entered the shoutcasting realm, a big thanks that I have to give is I'm Joe1. He is the guy behind the scenes working on StatBot. He's the guy that's helping us correct and make adjustments to the casting tool. Like Big Box gave us a crappy casting tool, and he's been able to modify it. So without I'm Joe, like we wouldn't be able to professionally broadcast the games as they are now. So extremely grateful to him. Who else helped me? Guasson from PX. He was one of the first guys that helped me set up OBS. Definitely Ryan and Steele. Those are the two IT guys of our team. They've helped me a ton in getting my stream set up and shoutcasting. And then who else had really? Oh, when I first started streaming, Sumachi's video and Sky Candy's video on how to set up a stream was super handy. So if you haven't streamed yet, check out those two videos.
Perfect. All right. I'm getting an invite from Barbed Wire, who's playing with Devil's Reaper, who's standing right next to me, like they don't know that I'm in an interview.
You know what, guys? It's okay. You can rap. You can go play. It's cool.
No. This is way more fun than that.
We're almost done. Oh,
way more fun.
No, yo, I don't want to get in between you two. I don't feel like that. But you guys, you can definitely join him soon after, for sure.
Well, let me throw out there that you do a really great job shoutcasting. Like, I have watched. Yes, I think I have shared this with you already. But if you guys ever get to catch Kev doing a shoutcast, jump in there and just watch it. It's so entertaining. I loved it. It was like I was glued to it. It was silly. It was good.
I'm like spitting at my screen all over my keyboard. It was really funny. My mom was dropping off my kids when I was shoutcasting. She was like, "Don't your neighbors complain about you because the window is wide open?" They're like, "It's like, yeah, they're like they think I'm too loud when I shoutcast, which I am."
Hydroflex, hello.
Yeah, what's good, Dro? I'm a fun fan.
Man, you've gotten a lot of shout outs.
Word up, yeah, ride or die every day for sure. Sorry, what was the question again? I forget. Oh yeah, shoutcasting. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun.
Good.
Yeah.
When you jump into pop to play, do you have a warm up? Do you use the training park? Do you do TDM first? Like, what do you do, or do you just go die hard into the game and start playing squads?
Yeah, I usually just. I think during the pandemic I had more time to play, and that's when I would do training park. But nowadays, where the world's back to spinning around, is just pretty much jump right in and
okay.
go.
Very good. Any glitches that you've noticed in the maps or anything lately that you want to make knowledgeable to Big Box?
Nothing that, like, I guess everyone right now is in the comp scene, at least, like frags and cyberblades are not included, so I don't know, maybe some balancing or adjustments there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any issues with like hitboxes or anything like that lately?
Oh man, I'm not a technical guy. Like however the game is, I'm like, okay, I'll just fucking play it. Like,
Okay.
Nothing major for me to complain about.
Okay. All right. You jump into the game. You're in the lobby, and then they put you on the platform, and you have a choice: hot drop or pod. What do you do and when?
Right now with Metro duos, fucking drop. Hydro and I just drop. Because right now we just signed up for MD for the first time, so
Nice, fun.
we're practicing just the stack. Like we know we got the rotation game down. Right now it's about the stack and trading kills. That's the most important. You must be close to each other to trade, to be rewarded with a trade.
Mm-hmm.
If you're apart, you won't be rewarded. You're just gonna die alone. So
Yep.
that's one.
Okay.
So right now the hot drops. Normally a pot in comp, in squads, definitely pot out. Unless you're Supreme. Supreme just likes to drop every fucking time because.
Okay. What about let's see here, rage quitting? Is that your flavor or not so much?
Nah,
ever?
I ain't that kind of. I don't have that kind of like angry energy.
You have passion for pop, but maybe not to the point of rage quit, right?
Yeah, not to the point where I want. No. If put it this way, if you're playing anything, not just pop, anything to the point where you need to rage quit, something's a little off, right? Something needs to be recalibrated if you're finding yourself.
I do.
You're being very honest. You rage quit, yo, damn.
I do, but you know what?
I
rage quit because like we end up with somebody who's being rude. Like I play with Devil's Reaper a lot, and sometimes our third is like that person that I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Well, just be
like,
honest with them or that person and be like, hey man.
Oh yeah,
sorry,
sometimes trying that doesn't work.
Right, you know?
Or it's you have verified above your head. I'm gonna kill you, and then we end up in the same team, and it's like, fuck.
That kind of energy. Yeah, I get it. I wouldn't say that's rage quitting. That's just Look, pop is a microcosm of life, right? In life, you're not gonna get along with everyone, right? So you just need to know when to say, okay, sorry, we're not the right match. Say, bye.
Bye.
I'll kill you next game.
That's the best part. We have a code word, so he knows I'm leaving, and I'm not just leaving him with the other person. Yeah, I'm always like, pineapple, and then I'm gone.
Yes. Peace out. Yeah. That's the pineapple call. That's a good one.
Okay. Maybe it's a difficult question. We'll see. We'll see how you answer it. Who is your favorite streamer to watch?
Yeah, I'm obviously very biased towards my own team. I think Ryan and Scanter right now are probably the top in terms of Twitch views. I think they're the most popular, and I'm very fortunate to be able to call both of them teammates. Streaming, I want to shout out the smaller guy. Like, obviously, guys, if you want to laugh and be silly, go with Hydroflex. She'll be She's Giggle City all day. I also really enjoy watching Medrano. Is a very sweet guy, and very dedicated to pop. I've enjoyed watching him lately. I gotta shout out our two youngest in VIP. I love watching Steel and Blexy play together. They're like the little young bros of our clan, and like when they play together and they do 360, it's like letting the kids eat dinner and then go out on the streets and play after. I'm like, go and play, go and 360 fuck people up with the op, and like, yeah, it's fun watching them go together. Yeah,
awesome.
And of course, now that I'm evolving into more of the shoutcaster role, I'm actually spending a lot more time studying the OG shoutcasters, just like Honeygun and Starwin, H-Bomb, Chaotic Ozzy, Dan, Papai. Like, I'm studying their work so that I know how to do my job better. Because ever since taking on this shoutcaster role, I feel like I used to stream just for myself, to capture the best times I'm having in pop. But now that I have this casting role, I feel like I have a sense of responsibility of showcasing the best of pop.
Yeah.
I have a duty now to, especially now that the game is small and hasn't blown up. Like my job is right now is to show off the game, represent the game, our community,
get people
to the
hyped
world.
that are
So
first time
yeah,
chatters and they come in to see what you're
exactly.
playing,
Like,
and
why
like
is
you've
this
got to
guy
sell
fucking?
them in 5
Yeah,
seconds or less.
you said it right. My
Yep.
job is to sell the game right now. That's my duty, and it goes, and that's, I can't do it alone. It's beyond me, right? So that's, I don't know. That's my role right now. I can't.
I like that you're taking that on. Very nice.
It's not. I just fell into it. It wasn't intentional, but I really enjoy the role. I really enjoy the role.
Well, your outlook on it is exactly what we need, and that's, I mean, if there were, you know, 50 more
we're doing
of
it
you,
together.
then exactly,
No,
like that.
you're
That's the
something
idea.
unique. We're
Oh,
our
I'm something
synergy comes.
unique, that's for sure.
You're like, I don't mean to credit, but I will. I was just in talking about our roles right now. I'm actually working with Honeygun on a little project called Pop News Network, and we're just trying to like gather literally like the news of pop every now and then. And I was just talking. I was like, I thought it would be so cool to work more with you, especially with your interviews.
Yeah.
I think it goes hand with this news network kind of an idea. So I don't know if you're open to it.
I'm
Honey and I would
totally
love
open to it. Honey and I
that with.
actually go back to the very beginning when he used to play with Radfox every single day.
I didn't
And
know.
so we go back quite a while together, and I love Honey. So yeah, I'd
Wonderful.
be
Okay.
down for some kind of mixing it up, and yeah, let me know.
He built this really cool VR studio, like news studio in Neos VR. I'm not too familiar with that
Yeah.
program, but he's got like, I want to be able to like, and we pass it over to TipsyTrixie out in the field in Plains, and you're doing an interview or something like that.
He brought me in there with him and Coffee Bacon one weekend. It was like after.
Oh, cool.
It was the weekend after Vegas, and I was like, I don't know, I'm not that interesting of a person outside of these interviews. Like, I kind of just sit there and I'm quiet. I take on a very quiet personality.
Give yourself more credit. Come on.
No, like it's
No,
true.
but-
Like my personalities are so different outside of pop. Here, I'm comfortable. And then outside of that, I'm the person at the grocery store that just won't even look at you in the face. I'm
You're
like,
an
here you go.
introvert. In IRL,
Super.
you're an introvert, you'd say?
Yep, definitely.
So what's the difference? Why is that you're more comfortable in your own skin in pop than? Why is that?
Probably because I can't be judged by being a Haley Wheat.
A hay bale.
I can't be hit
person.
on. I can't, like, you know, all of those things don't exist.
I get
So,
it. We
yeah.
are kind of in different skins, I guess you can say. I get
Yep.
it. Yeah.
When I
Oh,
look at you,
sounds
I'm
good.
not like, oh, you know, I don't know. Like, I see a green popsicle, and I'm like,
I know. What do you? Don't
I
judge a
can't
book by its
feel
cover,
about that
by
at
my
all.
popsicle cover.
What
Yeah.
happens when you get hot? Does it drip? Like,
Yeah, it's just like getting hot in here. Yeah, that would be a
Right.
cool little detail on the skin.
Ah.
That's funny. That's
What's
funny.
up, Green Dragon? We're at the
Green
tail
Dragon.
end.
Green Dragon killed me the other day. He
Nice.
was looking. Oh, we were playing duos. I think it was in Exchange of Metropolis. Good game. With Pink and Green.
Well, we're wrapping up the tail end. Last couple of
Alright.
questions here with our interview with
Cool.
VIP Kev. And we're going to
Alright,
ask a potentially difficult question. We'll see. You
Okay.
answered the streamer one pretty well. Who do you think is the best Pop 1 player today?
I think I'll stick to my original. Like, I think we potentially have the two best players and the two best streamers in terms of views, Cantor and Rai Rai. But I was watching Chaotic's documentary. Chaotic has a really cool YouTube videos, beautifully done. He has the best productions in pop with his videos. He talked about Tech9. Tech9 has a very he has the record to show that he's won a lot. So he's in the conversation for that too.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the last question of the interview. Bring me back to a time, like a memory in pop. Maybe it's the first time you met somebody like Hydroflex, or maybe it was like you were playing solos and you ran into this kid who's never played and it was a great experience because you taught him something. Or maybe it was that time you pin dropped and you killed like 3 people at once with 1 frag. Can you bring me back to a memory?
Memorable. Always have a blast with Drodro, so she applies to all the categories there, but I think specific memory, I don't know, I have a ton of clips. I think your question's just asking what's like most special in memory.
Yeah, or what brings you back to Pop? Like something that happened that you're like, that's why I play this game.
I feel like, especially with showcasting, like my passion for this game has been rejuvenated in the sense that, again, as I talked about that responsibility and that duty to present the game, I feel like that's the biggest energy and vibe I feel right now with Pop. So it doesn't really answer your question specifically about a specific memory, but I feel like even though I've played this game for 2 years, right now, 2 years in, like this is actually the most special time. Especially we're launching a new league next week, and I feel like we have the opportunity to present Pop in a professional gaming manner that hasn't been done before. So I'm like really, really excited about that.
I like that. Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Well, that's a fine answer. That works.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see.
Well,
I know you got to wrap up and run to another game, but again, thank you so much for everything that you've done for our community and taking the time to do these. Like, this shit takes time. What you're doing is taking time, and it's practically you are Pop 1 employed. We are Pop 1 employed.
We are. So isn't that
true? Thank you for all your hard work and unique service that you're providing to our community.
Absolutely.
Bring us closer together.
And I do feel like I have hopefully ringed in Gloopy Loopy. She's agreed to play around with the idea of interviews and has done a couple of things herself in YouTube and stuff like that. So nice. I think that another potential is growing, and we could see some more from her pretty soon as well. So I am excited about that. Yeah. Okay.
Loopy, you got it.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to say thank you, and we're going to say farewell. When is the next time you're going to run a stream?
Thank you. Probably today, because I'm addicted. This is a daily ritual. This is let's not hide anything here.
Perfect. Let's wrap up with 2 things. I'm going to look at the backpack on this popsicle. So I just want to show you guys. It's the torn wrapper. And it's Pop and Ice. Pop and Ice. And then one last time, where can we find you online to drop that follow and check out your stream?
Thank you for asking. It's just a very simple Kev's Chat Fam for my gaming account and VIP X Kev for shoutcasting. That's it.
Perfect. All right. We're going to say goodbye. You're welcome.
Adios. I look forward to working with you. Bye-bye. I'm
Bye.
out of here. Adios.
Another awesome interview. And just want to say thank you to folks in chat on Facebook and Twitch. I am going to send you off to another VIP streamer currently. This one in particular I like to poke fun at because they like to leave their stream on even though they're not playing the game. And sometimes you can find his stream running for over 13 hours of black screen and still be able to manage 12 people in chat. But right now I'm going to send you over to VIP Jason Stone, who's actually on and playing. So your job is just to troll him in chat. Give him a hard time that he's actually playing right now and say hello, drop a follow. And I've poked at Jason to do an interview, so that would be nice too, to go ahead and say, hey, you haven't answered Tipsy yet. You should really do an interview with her. Just saying. Anywho, I've got another interview coming up. It's going to be with VIP Ryan. Let's see here, and that's going to be, what time is it? 2:20 on the Pacific Coast. So we've got an hour and 40 minutes before that one gets a going. So hopefully I'll see you guys return. Other than that, go enjoy some Jason Stone. Please give him a hard time. That would be grand. Catch you guys on the flip side.